Samadhi doesn't mean gone. Without going also you can be in Samadhi. Samadhi simply means mind is in absorption. What is it absorbed in? It is absorbed in God. Juhoṣi. What is the next one? Dadāsi, whatever is given. Dhanam, charity. When you are giving also, remember everything is Bhagavan. The giver is Bhagavan, the given item is Bhagavan, the receiver is Bhagavan. There is nothing but Bhagavan. What is the mistake we do? I give. Because of me, others are blessed. I am holy. I am superior. All others are surviving because of me. How many people have given jobs, food, annadhanam, vastradhanam? I am a great man. Heaven is guaranteed for me. Bhaiya, when you came, what was there with you? Nothing. So that means what? If you are giving something, you have taken something. Isn't it? If you have come without anything, how are you able to give? That means you have taken. But how should we live? Giving more than what we take, producing more than what we get. That alone will not do. Even while giving, the attitude should be, Bhagavan, it is yours. It's not mine. This is where alertness is needed. Never allow the ego to get pampered. All these places, the danger is there. How the ego gets pampered, we ourselves don't know. It's a very, 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 very subtle process. Deep down in that subconscious mind it happens. We don't know how the ego grows. We think, oh, no, with all you, Bhagavan, it's all yours. Tera tujhko arpan kya lage mera. Chanting and all wonderful. But then somebody did not thank you for what you have given. How dare? I give so much, not even one thank you. That is called as ego. Expectation of what you call gratitude from others who receive. Insult, dishonor, these are necessary in life. Then we come to know how much of ego is there in us. Sometimes the thorn is there inside, but we don't know because it's not seen. But when you press it, there is pain. Correct? Ego is also like that. It's not seen. I'm not an egoistic person. But somebody gave one tuck. That reacting entity is called ego. That was Swami Shivanji Maharaj. Divine Life Society, Rishikesh. He would deliberately go to such houses to get scoldings. He will go and say, sir, give me something. Food. Bhavati viksham dehi. Deliberately he will go to such houses. Who will scold him, abuse him, shout at him. He was a 6-footer. You are so healthy. Can't you work? Why are you begging? He will sit and listen. Where is his attention? Inside. When somebody is shouting at me, abusing me, humiliating me, is this ego reacting? Feeling bad. This is how we used to test. Because we just don't know whether the fellow is there or not. And how big is the fellow? That also we don't know. He's there in its unmanifest state. Comes into manifestation when One pitai comes from the world. We don't have to do that. We have plenty. In our professional field, family field, somebody or the other will prick our ego. The question is, where is your attention? The one who is pricking our ego or upon the ego? Somebody told something and I'm hurt. Sir, why are you miserable? Because of that person. She shouldn't have spoken like that. This hurt feeling is not because of me. I am a very good person, egoless person. But that person spoke, that is why I am like this. Oh. You see, this is the difference between spiritual person and worldly person. Worldly person tries to find solution in the world. Spiritual person tries to find solution in himself. Atmaiva hi atmano bandhuhu. Atmaiva ripuratmana. Where is your attention? Atma or anatma? Dadāsi yat. Okay, let us move on. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya. Tapas. Austerity. In any austerity, there is pain. In any austerity, there is trying to swim against the current. In any austerity, there is discipline. In any austerities, there is uddharanam, fighting against the normal flow. So you need effort, you need inspiration, otherwise tapas is not possible. Tapa, what is opposite? Pata. Pata is natural, tapa is effortful. Falling down the mountain, very easy, you just relax. Climbing the mountain, difficult. So naturally, since it is effortful, painful, inspiration is needed. Yat tapasya. So whenever you are doing tapas, what are the three different types of tapas? Sharirika tapas, or kaika tapas, vachika tapas, and manasa tapas. 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Austerity at the physical level is called sharirika or kaika, at the body level, straining the body in serving others, etc. Vachika tapas, tapas at the speech level, speaking sweetly, non-hurtingly, truthfully, beneficially, not speaking unwanted things. That is also tapas, it's an austerity. You have to be very, very careful. What words you speak, what will be the effect upon others, all those things you have to think. That is a tapas. What is manasa tapas? Ensuring that your thoughts are good, pure, noble. Even when I am doing that tapas, I should say, Bhagavan, this inspiration to put forth effort is also coming from you. Otherwise, what will happen? Tapas will lead to ego. I did it. One day you attained something, next day is ego. Somewhere without my knowledge, ego has come. Swamiji, today I did not eat anything. Was. I am great. Others are bhogies. I've controlled. What did you control? Sugar, salt, hey! Next day you will fall. Just observe this. There is an egoistic joy of sense control. Very soon you are going to fall. Because ego has no strength. That is how Bhagavan teaches us lessons. You start with God. Slowly when you start succeeding, you forget God and become egoistic. Start taking credit for all those wonderful things you are doing. Great tapas and all that. You forget God, you hold on to ego. Now ego is a weak thing, it has no strength. You lose your strength. Whatever you boast, proud of that I have controlled, you will lose that control. You will fall. Avasadhanam will happen. But suppose you say, Bhagavan, it is by your inspiration that I am doing tapas. Success is not because of me, it's all because of you. You have lifted me, I did not do it. Then nothing will happen to you. You are safe. Forgetfulness of God is avasadhanam. Remembering God is uddharanam. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kuruṣva mad-arpaṇam. This is spiritual living. Every moment you can do this. Every moment. Every moment may not be possible in the beginning. At least once in a while do this. Once in a while. Throughout the day, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours you are in the office. Fine. Don't say that all the 10 hours you are busy. No. In between there is a break. At least once in an hour. Okay, 1 minute I am going to remember this. Bhagavan, everything is yours. 1 minute. In between, now and then, now and then, now and then, do this. Just detach from everything and just be an observer. And just come to this here and now moment. Take a deep breath. Just pay attention to the breath. Cool down. Pay attention with dedication. Attention, dedication. Attention. Whatever, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Just do it. Over a period of time, cumulative effect. Slowly it becomes a habit. Then what happens? Even when you are working, one part of the mind is constantly offering that dedication. It's all happening because of Bhagavan. It becomes a habit. Offering to God becomes a habit. Samarpanam becomes a habit. Consciously you have to do. Again and again you have to do. Whatever you do again and again, that becomes a habit. That's allowed. Today, forgetfulness of God has become the habit because that's what we have been doing. What we have to do? Remembrance of God should become a habit. How to do it? Now and then remember. There is no other way. In the beginning, you cannot remember all the time. 24/7 is not possible. In the beginning, once in a while, you can put an alarm. Because many times you get so sucked into the world that after 9, only 5 o'clock you are. After 9 a.m., only 5 p.m. you come out. No, don't do that. Some alarm. Silent alarm for yourself. A vibrating something. Mobile in vibration mode. Others don't know, you know. Oh, it's time. Okay. If you are a doctor, you are seeing patients, one by one. So every time one patient goes, 1 minute. Something like that you have to do. See, you have to plan. You see? By driving, I have, say, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, I am going to do this. So many ways, so many creative ways are there of remembering God. These are all little investments. We are very careful about investing money. But this is also a kind of investment. Remembering God is an investment. The more often you do it, the more and more that habit becomes strong. And you start receiving the benefits during the end of your life. By then the habit has become very strong. Because you have been doing it so many times. And finally at the time of death, when you can't remember, because there is so much of pain in the body. Prana prayana samaye kaphavata pittaihi kantavarodhana vidho smaranam kutaste. Kapha, vata, pitta troubles you. Remembering God is very impossible. Pain of death is horrible. But if that habit has formed, then Bhagavan reminds you to remember Him. Because it has become a habit. Mechanically, mind should remember God. You see, that happens only through practice. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu māmanusmariyachyata. Antakalecha māmeva smaran muktva kalevaram yaf prayati samadbhavam yati nastyatra samshaya. At the time of death, the one who remembers me definitely reaches me. But remembering him at the time of death, for that abhyasa is necessary. Now, Bhagavan himself is going to explain what is this arpanam. See, in the third verse, Bhagavan introduces the term arpanam, that arpanam is elaborated, and then the benefits are mentioned in the next verse, the fourth verse. Let us chant that together. Ananyāścintayanto māṁ ye janāః paryupāsate teshāṁ nityābhiyuktānāṁ yogakṣemam vahāmyaham. So what is this arpanam? Elaboration comes on the fourth verse. What do you mean dedicating all your actions to God? What is the meaning of that dedication? So three terms are used here to understand dedication. Number one, ananyaha. Number two, mam chintayantaha. Number three, nityabhiyuktaha. Three terms are used to elaborate upon arpanam. Ananya, single-pointedness. Mam chintayantaha, remembrance. Nityabhiyuktaha. Nityabhiyukta means what? United with me. Three terms. These three terms put together is arpanam. If a person is living this way, completely dedicated to me, using these three, Bhagavan says, whatever he needs, it is my responsibility to fulfill it. Yogakṣemam. A beautiful verse, a very sweet verse, practical verse, which can put an end to all our stress, worry, tension, anxiety. This is intelligent way of living. This one and the next one we will see tomorrow. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amritam gamaya. Om purnamadav purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate, purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.